Ça va? S'il vous plaît. Voilà.
Isa.
Apa ingin di sini ya?
General Salon! Present! Sub-Officer 3 Ismaila Jawara. Commander. Guards provided by the Gambia Revenue Authority. Guards present. Ready for inspection. Sir!
Anak ada di Yankuba Darboe, Senegal Director General, Babacar MBAYE, Santana, Kulambaya tidak kufaida nobe, Senegal ini jadi dia aja. Oh, dan dunia lah. Kulambaya tidak kufaida nobe, hari ini Yankuba Darboe. Senegal
Thank you, Jali. Welcome to this important event, which is an experts meeting spanned for 2 days here at the Baghdadi to welcome us to this important event. Commissioner General, sir.
I think I would read my statements in English, and probably I think the interpreters are here, so that will help. So instead of addressing you in Wolof, let me be little bit diplomatic and make it in English, so that we can give some work to the interpreters. Thank you, Jirajan Jif. The representative of the Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, Mr. Babacar MBAYE, here present. The Minister himself wanted to be here, but as the MC has stated it, unavoidably, they have a cabinet, and which was supposed to be at 10 o'clock, but all of it suddenly changed to 8:30. So he decided to send his able permanent secretary, Mr. Babacar MBAYE. Mr. MBAYE, you are welcome. The Director General of Senegalese Customs, our friend and a brother, Babacar MBAYE. The Deputy Commissioner General, Mr. Issa Diallo, present here. The board chair is with us here, Mr. Dauda Jai. We have two Daudas. We have another Dauda sitting over there, but it's Dawuda. So the spelling is D-A-W-O-O-D-A, Dawuda. He's also a board member. The other one is just Dauda. That's the board chair. Both of them are here with us. And we have another director sitting in the high table. And then we have on the high table our able Commissioner of Customs, Alhaji MBAYE, K. MBAYE. Do we have other senior government officials present here? The representative of Minister of Trade, CEO, Gambia Chamber of Commerce, present here. The President, Gambia Transport Union, the Secretary General of Clearing and Forwarding Agents, and the President and other members of their agency here present with us. Other GRA, senior management and staff here. The representatives of the shipping agents. As I was passing, I just come across our brother Sirif, who is a long-term friend of GRA, representing one of the shipping agency or the agency organization. Our brothers and sisters that are here with us from the media, I can see they have a lineup over there. You are welcome. You are part of GRA. You are part of people that are moving this country forward. So you are more than welcome. Our Jaliba making nice music over there. We want to recognize you as well. Jaliba. All distinguished ladies and gentlemen that are here present with us this morning, and all other protocols respectfully and duly observed. I want to say good morning to you all. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome you to this important expert meeting between the Gambia Revenue Authority and the Senegalese Customs Administration. I am particularly honored that we are hosting this follow-up meeting here in the Gambia, and I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed colleagues and partners from Senegal. Allow me also to express our deep appreciation to the representative of Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs, Mr. Babacar MBAYE, for graciously agreeing to officially open this meeting, and for the Ministry's continuous support and guidance in our bilateral and regional customs cooperation's efforts. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this expert meeting marks a critical steps in the implementation journey of the resolution recommendations that were adopted at our bilateral meeting held in July 2024 in Dakar. That meeting set the tone for enhanced collaboration between our two institutions, with the shared objective of improving customs cooperations, facilitating legitimate trade, securing our borders, and fostering economic integration between our two countries. As neighboring nations, with deep historical and cultural economic ties, it is incumbent upon us to ensure that our customs administrations work closely, efficiently, and transparently. The progress we make through technical discussions such as this will directly impact trade facilitation along our shared borders, reduce bottlenecks, and support the competitiveness of our economics. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this meeting therefore provides a valuable opportunity for our technical team and key stakeholders to thoroughly review the progress made since July 2024. It is also a time to candidly discuss the challenges encountered, identified areas that require renewed efforts, and propose practical solutions for the full and timely implementations of our commitments. I would like to commend the working groups and experts from both administrations who have been instrumental in pushing forward the priority actions agreed in Dakar. I urge you all to maintain this momentum and to use this platform to deepen mutual understanding and cooperation. In particular, I would like to highlight the importance of involving all relevant stakeholders, from Ministry of Trade and Transport to the private sector. In this conversation, sustainable solutions to trade and customs challenges require a multiple stakeholder approaches. And I am encouraged by the presence of the officials from the Ministry of Trade, the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Transport Union, representative of the clearing and forwarding community here present with us, as well as the shipping agencies. I have no doubt you will do a good job. This is very, very encouraging. All the time to have two countries come together and have this kind of healthy discussion. What it brings is we are the same, divided by the colonial masters, creating the borders. But when you look deep inside, the same individuals that you found in Senegal, those are the same individuals you found in the Gambia. The language that are speaking there in terms of local languages is the same local languages that are spoken in the Gambia. The food they eat in Senegal is the same food we eat here. So that tells you that we are one and the same. So therefore, organizing this kind of meeting is always important because it serves as a lubricant between the two countries, particularly when you talk about trade. If we sit down without having this kind of bilateral for years and years, problems will come, challenges will come, and these challenges can go to an extent of becoming chronic, and it can bring big issues in our borders. And this is why, at the level of GRA and the Senegalese Customs, we make it mandatory that every year we will have expert meeting, and then we will have a higher level multi-bilateral meeting, so that issues that are currently happening in the borders will be discussed frankly, and our senior officers will understand, and it will be filtered down to the officers that are in the border, so that our people that are involved in trade will not have issues. At the level of high level, when it comes to the Director General of Customs and his team, over the years, and the Commissioner General and the team that are in the Gambia, over the years, we've been getting along very well as far as administrations are concerned. Sometimes where the issues come is the people that are on the ground, the junior officers. So it is our responsibility to make sure that those junior officers also understand that these countries are one and one. There is no, it is just the colonial masters that divide us, but we are the same people. The same people, the same family. So I would urge you, the experts, to do your utmost to make sure that all the issues that have been discussed in Dakar and currently the issues that are going on within our borders, you discussed on them each topic frankly, friendly, and maturely, so that at the end of the day, you will come to a conclusion, and that conclusion will be shared with us and as well as the officers that are on the ground. As I said earlier on, the issue is not the people that are up on top. From President Barrow, His Excellency President Barrow, to His Excellency Jomai and his cabinet, there is no issue between Gambia and Senegal. And from our level, as Commissioner General and my team, Director General and his team, there is no issue. But it only comes at the bottom, the people that are on the ground. And therefore, we have to work very hard to give directives so that all the bottlenecks that are there, those bottlenecks will be moved. And then we will facilitate trade between these two countries. If we talk of African Union, if we talk of ECOWAS, free movement of people and goods, Gambia and Senegal should begin it. I have said it already, I don't need to repeat it. If we talk of union, we should be the example. We should set the records. Simply because we are one and the same. The same language, the same local language, apart from English and French. We speak the same local language. You go to Senegal, you have the Fulani, you have the Wolof, you have the Mandinkas, you have the Sarahules, you have the Jolas, etc. You come to Gambia, it's the same. So I don't see any reason why we cannot unite. We are giving you this responsibility as experts to make sure that you iron out all the issues that are happening in our borders, so that by the time we have another expert meeting, or by the time we have another bilateral meeting, there will be no much issues to discuss. That notwithstanding, we will continue to have this kind of meeting year in, year out. As I said at the beginning, it's a lubricant. If two countries constantly, time to time, they meet and discuss, join hands, eat together, then that situation will always be a very good situation. And we will never stop this. Even if there is no issue at all at the borders, even if there is no issue, we will still have bilateral. We will still have this kind of meeting so that it can serve as lubricant between our two countries. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you who come from Senegal, the DG and his team, for coming to attend this very important meeting despite his tight schedule. We want to say a very big thank you, Babacar MBAYE and your team. We really appreciate your coming and see Gambia as your second home. Okay, as we see Senegal as our second home. I also, on an equal footing, I want to take this opportunity to thank every one of you who, one way or the other, decided to come and attend this, despite your busy schedules. This is very important in the sense that it's a bilateral discussion between our two experts. So attending it is very key, because the trade that happens between these countries affect all of us. Our aim is to make sure that trade is facilitated at all given time, be it at the borders, be it at the airport, be it at the seaport. We always want to facilitate trade between these two countries. So this is a good opportunity for us to discuss and iron out everything. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me reaffirm the commitment of the Gambia Revenue Authority to regional integration, the customs modernization, and international best practices. Our collaboration with the Senegalese Customs is not only a necessity, it is a strategic imperative for the prosperity of our two countries and the broader West African region. In conclusion, I wish you all a fruitful deliberation over the course of this meeting. Let us all be guided by the spirit of partnership, mutual respect, and shared responsibility as we strive to build a more seamless, secure, and efficient trade environment for our people. I thank you all for your kind attention. Thank you.
I welcome all of you to this important bilateral meeting of customs experts between the Gambia Customs Administration and the Senegalese Customs Administration. This meeting is further testimony of the collaborative effort needed to cement the mutual understanding between the two administrations for the benefit of our respective countries. The meeting signals affirmation of the commitment to strengthening regional integration, trade facilitation, intra-African trade, with a view to combating custom challenges collectively. I would like to express on my own behalf and that of the Board of Directors and the staff and management of the Gambia Revenue Authority our sincere appreciation to the Honorable Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs for his leadership, support through the Honorable Permanent Secretary. I've given him a new title now, the Honorable Permanent Secretary. Let me also seize this opportunity to thank the, I suppose I might as well also say the Honorable Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Authority for his and his management staff for their brilliant effort for hosting and organizing such an important meeting. This gathering is a hallmark of many years of collaborative enhancement of customs cooperation between our two countries, with a view to achieving regional cooperation and integration, be it in our economies or security, etc., etc. This gathering brings to mind when in my early years as a customs officer, when we used to have similar meetings of customs experts to strategize and iron out issues relevant to our respective administrations. And of course, these were the days of Jonga, by Job, Mustafa Tal, etc., etc. My guess is that some of you were neither in the service or were just entering the service. Please permit me to use the Wolof expression, kon and bu yaga bi dégg la. Customs is a fraternity. As such, it is important that you continue to bridge the gaps wherever they exist. Open communication lines, share knowledge, act as referee to economic operators so that they face the same challenges. As experts, I urge you to continue the spirit of excellent work, collaboration among each other, dialogue among yourselves, information gathering and sharing, and in particular, preventing the entry of prohibited or restricted items, just to name a few. Do not lose sight of your crucial role in trade facilitation, national security, and revenue collection. You are the cornerstone of every country's economy. I thank you all for your attention and wish you all the success in your deliberations. Je vous remercie.
Thank you very much, Mr. MC. I've been told by the Giants to hurry up because they're waiting for their breakfast as well. The Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Authority, the Director General of the Senegalese Customs, Mr. Babacar MBAYE, and his esteemed delegation, the Deputy Commissioner General and Head of Domestic Taxes, the Commissioner of Customs, representatives of ministries, departments, and agencies, the senior management of the Gambia Revenue Authority, distinguished experts from the Gambia and Senegal, all protocols respectfully and duly observed. It is with profound honor and a deep sense of privilege that I warmly welcome you all to your home, the Gambia, for this highly significant and strategic meeting of the Monitoring Committee of Experts of our two customs administrations. Your presence here is a testament to the enduring commitment we share to foster collaboration, enhance trade relations, simplify customs procedures, and promote economic integration and development. Today's meeting is not taking place in isolation. It is part of the continuing journey that began with the 10th Bilateral Customs Meeting held last year in Dakar, Senegal. It is reassuring to witness the sustained efforts of our dedicated teams to ensure that the recommendations from our previous engagements are not only reviewed, but translated into meaningful actions. This gathering serves as a vital platform for our distinguished experts to assess the progress made in implementing past resolutions and to chart a bold, forward-looking agenda for customs cooperations. In this regard, we place high value on knowledge and information sharing, peer learning, and effective deployment of technology, hallmarks of the 10th Bilateral Customs Meeting and essential drivers of modern customs administration. The meeting could not be more timely. It speaks directly to both the challenges and aspirations of our respective customs administrations, building bridges to uphold and advance the legacy of customs modernization in an increasingly complex and dynamic global trade environment. Indeed, both administrations have rightly emphasized the importance of strong economic ties as the cornerstone of transformation and development for a more prosperous Senegambia. To achieve this, we must be prepared to invest in long-term strategies that will ensure the resilience, adaptability, and sustainability of our customs administrations. Our shared vision must be grounded in innovation, cooperation, and the unwavering pursuit of excellence. I have full confidence in the capacity, professionalism, and dedication of our experts to conduct these deliberations with diligence, insight, and foresight under the distinguished leadership of Mr. Yankuba Darboe and Mr. Babacar MBAYE. Let us continue to embody the spirit of the customs motto: borders divide, but customs unite. This is a powerful reminder that global challenges demand collaborative solutions, and within the customs community, partnership must always take precedence over competition. In conclusion, I wish to express my sincere gratitude to the Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Authority and the Director General of the Senegalese Customs for their leadership in making this important event possible. May this meeting serve as a launchpad for renewed commitment and collective success as we work towards a unified single customs administration that is proactive, resilient, and forward-looking. I hereby declare this experts meeting open, and I thank you all for your kind attention.
Taken, I'm sure the deliberations will be fruitful.
Monsieur le Président du Conseil d'administration de la Gambia Revenue Authority, Monsieur le Commissaire Général de la Gambia Revenue Authority, Monsieur le Commissaire des Impôts, Monsieur le Commissaire des Douanes de la Gambia Revenue Authority, Mesdames, Messieurs les directeurs généraux, Mesdames, Messieurs les officiers généraux et officiers supérieurs, Mesdames et Messieurs les membres du comité de suivi, Mesdames et Messieurs les experts, chers invités, c'est aujourd'hui avec un honneur et un privilège remarqué pour moi, ici en terre gambienne, notre seconde patrie, de prendre la parole à Banjul, côte souriante de l'Afrique de l'Ouest, afin de souligner l'exemplarité de la coopération douanière sénégalo-gambienne et de témoigner tout le plaisir ainsi que la profonde satisfaction que ma délégation et moi avons à participer à la cérémonie d'ouverture du comité des experts chargé du suivi des recommandations de la bilatérale de Dakar. Monsieur le commissaire général, je tiens particulièrement
the brotherly welcome that has been extended to me and my delegation here in the Republic of the Gambia. It's a pleasure to see our brothers and sisters to continue this exemplary partnership which unites our customs administration. Is always of utmost pleasure. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Finance, your presence here today, this morning, to this opening ceremony characterizing the opening of the monitoring committee actually underscores the importance and the attention accorded by the highest authorities in the Gambia to the vitality of bilateral cooperation between Senegal and the Gambia, generally speaking, and in particular those involving the customs administration. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, the convening of this meeting is in line with the dynamism that we want to infuse during our last bilateral meeting, which was held in Dakar. This was the 10th of its kind. It testifies our commitment to consolidate and most especially to operationalize the recommendations for a concerted and intelligent management of our common borders. It is part and parcel also with the channels put in place by the highest authorities of our two countries who have adhered to increase the relationship between our two states as an example model and a model that inspires others. The fraternal relationship between our two countries should more than ever be affirmed as a source of inspirations of all the member countries of ECOWAS. By building our cooperation based on a level of confidence and friendship, we can lead the way for a successful regional integration. Now, to achieve the above, we should continue to develop together innovative initiatives. We have to exchange our information exchange system and also pull together our efforts with a view to overcoming effectively the common challenges that our administrations are physically faced with. I would, in that regard, like to commend the quality of the collaboration between our two technical teams, whose professionalism and commitment have enabled us to achieve over the years significant inroads in several fields. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, apart from these significant inroads, we should remain vigilant when it comes to the several challenges that are here, that are present. Trans-border criminality, illicit trafficking, means all these phenomena means that we have to be very vigilant and coordinate our efforts permanently. Our populations are expecting a firm response from us, but also an increased facilitation of legitimate trade, which is an engine of growth and prosperity. I am convinced that the recommendation that would emanate from the 10th bilateral meeting, as soon as these recommendations are implemented, would contribute to making our cooperation a real model to be emulated at the level of the sub-region. So we should maintain our efforts and also to intensify our common efforts with a view to enhancing mutual understanding and the effectiveness of our activities. I cannot conclude without reiterating my sincere thanks to the Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Authority, my big brother, Yankuba Darboe. My brother as well, Alaji MBAYE, as well as to all of their colleagues, we would like to thank them for all the measures that have been taken to host this important activity within a short time frame. This commitment and this availability once again testify to the quality of our partnerships and the shared desire, the shared wish to make sure that this partnership is crowned with success. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I hope, I pray that the work of this monitoring committee would be conducted in a spirit of brotherhood and responsibility with a view to coming up with concrete actions, realistic actions, and which would be given effect. I would like to encourage you to be rigorous because the success of this stage would determine the scope and the impact of our mutual commitment. I wish success to our experts, and I would like to indicate my conviction that thanks to our determination, we would ensure that our cooperation would be a powerful leverage for the economic development of our respective countries. Long live customs cooperation between the Customs Administration of Senegal and the Gambia. Long live the Gambia. Long live Senegal, and thank you for your kind attention.
Jërëjëf, Monsieur Babacar MBAYE, jërëjëf.
GRA, loi moko dolel pour mu feku tax. GRA, ñu don ko la namo ñana jola tukare kana ñinala. GRA, loi moko dolel pour mu feku tax. GRA, ñu don ko la namo ñana jola